As y'all see, when I come to Cameo, I get comfortable. Vine has made this my second home.
King of R&B, bitches. The king of R&B. J.Valentine EPK.
When you're in the streets, act like a church girl. When you're with your mama, act like a church girl. When you see them rollers, act like a church girl. When I get you in the room, act like you.
My music is really a kind of a adaptation of, you know, where I come from and, you know, what I grew up watching and experiencing and kind of living in my day-to-day life. Just from where I come from, of, you know, of course, growing up with my father, you know, which was a blessing for me, because a lot of dudes never, you know, they never met their father, or they didn't grow up with their father, or their father wasn't there.
Ladies and gentlemen, fresh from the hallway, 600 push-ups, 500 crunches. He picked up the soda machine, did squats. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for J.Valentine!
With me growing up in the lifestyle that I grew up in, it made me comfortable with myself. Like, I have no problem singing about what I feel, because I know that I'm a real man. So it don't bother me to sing songs that are truthful.
Shoes hurt, cold hurt. You won't be needing those tonight. Girl, I got them jams from them ones by making, so you know what's on my mind.
For me, I look at music in a sense of, you know, I think a lot of dudes, they lying in their records. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know real pimps. And by knowing real pimps and knowing real players, I realized that you can be all of that, but you're going to still have emotions and you're going to still fall in love with a woman.
Listen in line. I need all y'all as my background singers for this one.
He could have rapped. He raps. He can rap well, but he kept it singing. Because this is what he done in the beginning, was sing. And so all he's saying to y'all is, don't be afraid because you come from the projects. Don't be afraid because you come from wherever you come from. Be who you are.
Like, my father raised us to be humble dudes, like, you know. So for me, I still go hoop with dudes I grew up with, even though they live in a different, you know, a whole different existence than me, man. They still in the streets, they still doing their thing, but they love the fact that I come through, I still fool with them, man. And, you know, my pops, he gave me that, man. He gave me a sense of where I'm from. Like, I know where I'm from. Like, and that's why the Bay has embraced me so hard, because they realize that I'm here.
J.Valentine's in the building, man. Things been good for you, huh?
Man, things have been great. She worth the trouble. Wow.
I see that written on another MySpace or somebody.
Hey, man. Hey, calm down, man.
I'm worth the trouble. How you not?
Well, how you know that?
I can tell by the nasty pictures they got on my side.
I know I ain't supposed to hit and double back, cause I don't get down like that. But I'm gonna. I know I ain't supposed to let her push my will and stun in front of my chicks, but I'm going up my way to see her every day. All my niggas say, Jay, why you tripping? But they only know the things you let me do. They know what I'm going through.
I baptized him in Bay water. Okay. And knew he was gonna rise like a shining star. Okay.
I wasn't surprised once I heard he helping pen some hit records and stuff like that. I knew that was where he's at now. It was his destiny for him to be here.
Valentine, man. I remember seeing him on BET. I was chilling with my girlfriend at the time years back, and she owned Jay. He walking through the beach or something. I can't really remember it. But it was just a good look, like he'd been doing it. He was made for TV, made to put together this wonderful music.
For me, man, I know that the Bay got my back, and, you know, I rep the Bay hard.
I know I ain't supposed to hit without my hat. My mama would be mad, but I'm gonna.